Hi children, my name is Christof. I'm here to share some things with you that I find quite agreeable. Perhaps you will as well. Do you like my couch? It has a wonderfully pungent aroma to it, as though it were left out in a rainstorm and then sat in a damp basement for about 6 weeks. I find it quite pleasant. You know, today, as I journeyed home, I stumbled across a rat that had been violated by some sort of motor vehicle.
Crikey, what'd you do then?
Well, I brought it home and tried to nurse it back to health, but when it would not take the strained peas from my eyedropper, I became frustrated, so I placed him gently in a blender with the pureed peas, and then baked him into a sauce into a pie, and kindly delivered it to my Aunt Camille. Sadly, she died a few hours later.
Sorry about that, Camille.
Now, later on, a gentleman stopped me in the street and asked of me the time.
Crikey, what'd you do then?
Well, he quite reminded me of the bloke who used to deliver my groceries. So I thrust my foot into his groin, and as he went down to his knees, I urinated in both of his eye sockets. Not at the same time, of course. This reminded me of the rat that I discussed earlier, so I went straight away to the fat rendering plant for a bit of supper.
Crikey, what'd you do then?
Don't mind my co-host. She hasn't been quite the same since I was forced to bludgeon her in the head for eating my toenail clippings.
Hey, what are you doing in there?
You know, I'm quite sorry to say that I don't have a guest for this evening's show. Originally, my Aunt Camille was going to do a guest spot, but since her demise, earlier today, she's been unusually short-winded. Well, I rather hope you enjoyed my show, insomuch as you will return next time. Otherwise, I'll be forced to...
Crikey, what'd you do then?
Right. Otherwise, I'll be forced to seek you out and disembowel your dog. Ta!